Kevin here. Went for a walk in the rain. Didn't plan on going for a walk in the rain, just planned on going for a walk, and then it started raining, therefore it became a walk in the rain. It's Tuesday night, or Tuesday evening. My kids just went to bed. I popped by the supermarket to buy some beer. Yeah, I got some beer. Get some beers because tomorrow night I've got a house guest. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Reynolds Air. Reynolds Air was one of the earlier members of the J-vlogging community. He's from the States. He was based in Kyoto, Japan, is where he lived, and he was an English teacher here in Japan. He lived here with his family, his wife and kids, and then he returned to America, and now he's a member of the U.S. Armed Forces, and he lives in Okinawa, and so quite interesting story there, huh? And he was up here on the weekend in the Kansai to run the Kyoto Marathon. So Jonathan, if you're watching this, congratulations. He ran his first marathon, and he did an awesome job. Finished it with a good time. So that's cool. So he's going to be coming and staying at my place tomorrow night. So that's cool. I'm excited about that. My kids are excited. Well, no, my daughter doesn't know. She doesn't understand. She's a bit too young, but my son's excited. He wants to show Jonathan the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which of course Jonathan will know since he's American, and Yokai Watch, which I'm sure Jonathan will know because he lives in Japan and he's got kids. So yeah, so I'm pretty stoked about that. Put out episode 53 of the Just Japan podcast last night, and that was a really cool one. That was where I interviewed Rachel and June of YouTube, and they're a really big deal in the YouTube community, so it's awesome. I'm already seeing quite a very positive response on that episode of the podcast, more so than in others. The downloads are coming quick, which is good, and hopefully some new subscribers to the podcast will come along, which would be awesome, because that's always awesome. So yeah, so I walk along. There's a school behind me there, apartments over there, apartments behind me there, you can see. And yeah, it's a nice night. It's actually pretty warm. It's like 12 degrees Celsius tonight. So that's there's nothing winter-like about that whatsoever. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see, I'm using the internal camera on the iPhone. There's like no one around. It's not even 9 p.m., but it's like something out of an apocalyptic, post-apocalyptic zombie movie. There's no one around. So yeah, so it's cool. It's busy. Life's busy. Life's busier than normal. Not in a bad way. Work's good. I'm enjoying it. It's hard getting into the graduate school thing. It's still the first course. I'm honestly not expecting to do super well in this first course. Just because it's just kind of overwhelming. I'm really not used to it. I'm sure I'm going to get my stride and get my chops back, my writing chops and this and that, and research and this and that, but I'm also not used to doing like academic reading and stuff. So there's, I had to do a reading the other day. My wife was really sweet. She took the kids outside so I could be home by myself in the quiet to read, and actually, like, I remember like reading the first paragraph and saying, what did I just read? And I had to go back and read it again. Read the first page and kind of went, I don't get what I just read. I had to go back and read it again and read things several times to for it to kind of sink in. And it wasn't until I was like several pages into the article when it kind of started clicking and making sense to me. I was like, oh, okay. For years I've been not reading academic things. You know, you read blogs and you read news and you read novels, but not academic type things, more for entertainment. And yeah, so it's a very different experience. Something it's going to take some time to get used to. I'm not stressed about it though. It's good stuff. And yeah, so life in the slow lane in Japan, guys. See? There's one guy over there. This is where I live. If I was a single person, I'd hate living here, but in this neighborhood. But since I have a family, it's wonderful. I love it. This is the kind of place you want to live when you have a family. Quiet, safe. Okay, guys, Kevin in Japan. Check all the links below to the video, below in the description box, to the podcast and all kinds of other things. And go follow me on Twitter, JLaneKev. I'm always there. Go like my Facebook page. There's the key, guys. If you haven't already liked the Boost on Kevin / Just Japan podcast Facebook page, go do it. It's a lot of fun there. I'm very active there. Okay, very active. I might not have much time for looking at comments on YouTube, but if you like that Facebook page and you leave comments, man, believe me, I'll see them and I'll respond. I'm all about that. All right, guys. So take care. Kevin in Japan. Later.